Hi everybody, welcome to the Soulful Soul. My name is Gladys and this is your monthly, your zodiac for the month of December 2021. Welcome back, Cancer. This is your reading for the month of December 2021. I'm using these beautiful cards, the Herb Crafters Tarot. I haven't wanted to use them because I don't know like the other meanings, like the meanings of the herbs themselves. But they are so beautiful, so I just thought, why am I hiding them, hiding their light? Oh, sorry, I need to, I've been drawing a card from the Energy Oracle cards first for everyone. That one's yours. Patience, Cancer. Patience. Gosh, I've got to try and get used to what's what here. Where's my screen? Anything? Okay, there we go. That's my marker then. Let's see what the patience is about, Cancer. You get the Nine of Earth beneath the deck, which is it says apple, but it's the Nine of Coins. Let me just set this up properly. The screen, so you can see it nicely. Yeah, so beneath your deck is the Nine of Earth. That's better. Oh, good God. Oh my God, really? There we go. It's better. Okay. So at the center, you have the curandera of Earth. That's the Queen of Coins, and it's crossed by the Two of Coins. So I think you might be concerned about finances or stability. And stability. You might also be concerned with a queen of an earth sign. You might be dealing with a Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo. But there's something about this situation that's making you feel a bit unbalanced or two-minded. And maybe this is related to this thing that you need to be patient about. You get the Chariot in, this is your card, Cancer. I'm sorry, but see how bad I am at painting my nails. Anyway, you get the Chariot, which is your card. So this is what you need to think about, Cancer. For Capricorn, we also got our card quite centrally in, no, did we? But it came up. For you, it's about. Oh, okay. Hey, Lord. So Cancer, I was saying, I feel like your guidance is to get in touch with who you are as a Cancer, because your card comes up, and how you are not being who you are. In what way? Well, look. For those who are not familiar, I just do a quick round with the first set of cards and then I go deeper. So let's see what the Chariot brings up. But there's definitely this question about you owning, standing in your power is the one thing that comes to mind, but that can mean anything, you know. I feel like this is related. Well, the Chariot is about moving forward swiftly and trusting that you have the balance. But I think there's a deeper message here for you, Cancer, and we'll explore that. In the near past, there's this imbalance. It could be rushing. Maybe things have been quite hectic for you, a lot going on, which is causing a bit of an imbalance. So maybe that's, you know, you've got two cards of imbalance here. So maybe you just need to slow down a bit, Cancer. In the unconscious, you have the 10 of coins. In the reverse, deep down, I think you're really worried about your finances, finances and stability. So look at that. Why are you worried about it? Let's see what advice we get, you know. You're going through a Tower moment, Cancer. Something has crashed around you. Now, normally the Tower speaks about something sudden that happened. I'm not sure if it's sudden for you, because I'm looking at this waterfall and it's like, I think these mushrooms don't just suddenly come down, or whatever this is. You see why I would like to know more about this, their interpretations, and the plants, you know, so I can make my, you know, fit it with my own interpretations. Like I'm seeing there's a flow. It's almost like something's come down, but it was slowly eroding. Can you see that in that? Like instead of that lightning bolt. But let's see. And around you is the 10 of fire. So, and it's in reverse. Cancer, I think that you need to be wary of undervaluing yourself. That feels to me like a message for you. Wow, it's like you have all these herbs and plants around you, and none of them is in that bowl. Like, yeah, that's just what I'm seeing. But they are all around you. It's like you've built all this, you've done all this, but you're not seeing it in yourself. Very interesting. You get the 7 of Earth in your near future, which is this. It's the 6 of Earth. It's another card of imbalance. It's I think you need to be careful, Cancer, of taking care of yourself, because that's the 6 of coins, and it does talk about an equal give and take, and maybe that's what you're needing to worry about. Queen of Fire in your advice. No, this is the curandera of fire. This is like the warrior, the witch of fire, or the wizard, because in this deck there are only women portrayed in the court cards. So this is like would be the equivalent of the King of Wands. So maybe you are being advised to take on the energy of the King of Wands. You might be feeling a little bit insecure and unsure of something. So you need a bit of that King of Wands energy. You know, if I think about the King of Wands as opposed to the King of Cups, perhaps you are feeling like your cups in the reverse. Maybe you're feeling a little bit vulnerable, and but the King of Wands has a steady, King of Cups has a steady strength, a steady self-belief. The King of Wands is like an ignition. It's like go, 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 rah, rah, rah. Maybe you are needing a little bit of that kind of self-belief in some situation in your life. And then we get this beautiful card in your outcome, which is the Justice card of Libra. So it could be a Libra who plays a role in your life, but it could be about finding the balance. Look at all the balance cards. That Patience card is also about balance. I'm seeing it that way. Even the Chariot is about balance. So in a way, I feel like your big message is that your being is out of balance, who you essentially are. It's almost like you need to look at how you see yourself, how you live in the world, to to know what is out of balance. It's that how you live in the world in your best form that is out of balance, is what I'm feeling. But let's see what we get with the John Holland Psychic Tarot. I need more space. It's quite lovely, beautiful. There's the 6 of coins again there. Oh, nice, Cancer. Throat chakra. Perhaps this, whatever it is that you are trying to bring to deal with this this issue that you are writing or that you're dealing with right now, requires open communication. You speaking your truth, you owning your truth. There's something to do with that, the throat chakra. That's important to you right now. So at the center, we get with the curandera of earth is intuition. So, in matters of finances, I feel like you need to be trusting your own Cancerian intuition, and perhaps that is what this is about, is that you are not trusting that aspect of you, that deep intuition that you have as a water sign, natural knowing of people and things. So you might not be trusting that, and it's in relation to, I think you're what might be worried about financial stability. You get with the 2 of earth, the 6 of coins, which is this thing about equal give and take. So there's something that's not even, something that's not at the present moment, that's not being balanced. With you, Cancer, I feel like you are healing something. I really think the throat chakra is important, but I also feel this being in touch with the water element. There's a lot of blue, and with the color blue, but not just in terms of the throat chakra. I think just work with the color blue, wear the color blue, wrap yourself in the color blue, and in that way, getting consciously use it as a way to get back in touch with your intuition, the high priestess within. I think that that's the thing, that part of you that you are you haven't lost touch with it. You're just going through a period where you're not trusting it, and you need to find your way back there, because something at the moment is, there might be deception around you, or something where you are not seeing things clearly. And it's related to finances, like there's been a disruption, something like that. Maybe being too rushed has led you to make unhealthy decisions financially, or there's just something where your finances have been disrupted. I know in some cases it could be like, anyway. What you need, what's in your unconscious is the sun with the 10 of earth. So I feel like you are concerned about stability, financial, but also about joy. Maybe you're feeling a lack of joy at the moment, Cancer, and but it's there. There's a lack of clarity as well around finances or your stability, and you're just feeling that at the moment. It's not, you are moving to a different space. And with the Tower, you get the 8 of Wands. But look at that now, that accelerated motion. It's like this needed to happen, this crumbling. in order for you to move to your wishes, to your dreams, to your fulfillment. Wishing on a star is what it looks like to me. That is the Eight of Wands. It talks about communication, can speak about love. Might be that you are drawing love in as well. But this, the Tower comes to help us destroy what needs to be destroyed in order to keep and build what needs to be built. And around you, there's this heavy energy around you. This Five of Swords can be you being your own worst enemy, which is what I'm seeing in this reading. Or it could be games that are being played. But there's some way you are not honoring your accomplishments, Cancer. That's what I see there. And not seeing your worth. So with the Six, in your near future, you get the Six of Earth. There's again this imbalance, and it's just that reminder to go within. See that color blue again. I think those are your colors to work with. Maybe that's even what you do in your meditation, or even in your even if you don't meditate, but if you sit still with, wrap yourself in the color blue. That's what I'm feeling, to get yourself back in touch with you. You have around you with the King of Wands or the Witch of Wands, you get hope, which is the star card. Is healing. It's about healing and hope. This is a card of Aquarius. You know what I think that this king is saying? I feel like you need to be getting in touch with your creative side. That side of you that can brew witchery potions, and I feel that's part of your healing. So whatever your creative side is, I think you need to be honoring that. But I really feel the color blue, getting back in touch with your own nature, is important. I'm going to get it clarified for the conflict and defeat. But look at this. You come back to balance. You come back to you. You come back to, this is the card of Aries, a Libra and Aries, but it's like you come back to this centered self. I would only say one thing. You are not necessarily, when I think about Cancer, I don't see this. This to me can even border on arrogance, or it feels my way or the highway. That's the only thing, and I don't think that's where you are being led to. I think you are being led to fairness and justice, always, Cancer, because I feel that that's your nature. That's in your, well, I feel like that is what you are being guided to, is to keep thinking about fairness. But in the process, you can't only be fair to others, you have to be fair to yourself. I'm just going to draw another card for that conflict and defeat. Well, let me put this in. And there you are again. That's the Chariot again, maybe feeling stuck, And this is another 7. So maybe you are confronted by many options, and that's part of your feeling confused, and maybe there are lots of projects going on, so you need clarity. Maybe there's just a lot going on, and you're feeling tired. Maybe this is simply saying that you need to rest. Do you know? Because we have a different perspective when we rest, right? So there's I think that's your main, those are your messages, Cancer. Now, where are my other cards? Okay, Cancer, let me draw one more card from this beautiful deck that my brother gave me. Let me see. let me see what else, what other messages, what last message. We get etheric cords. Oh, wow, that's powerful. You know, Cancer, I associate Cancer with family, with their bonds to their family. Cancer is known for that home and hearth, you know, how important that is. So there's something about that you perhaps need to, that's linked to whatever you're feeling. It might be that you're concerned about it, or it might even be that there's some bonds. It could even be like a past life energy. You know, Cancer, I think it's quite deep, right? Because it's, and it would be so different for each of you. But just think about this and see what comes up. But in any case, I feel like your work is the work that's there, and perhaps that would come up as well. I can't even begin to unpack that, because it's almost like a whole other issue of its own, you know. And for some of you it might not be a big issue, and for some of you it might be deep, that this is something you're dealing with. But when the time is right, it will come up. For now, this is what's important, and that's something that might be happening beneath the surface. Okay, dear Cancer, I'm going to leave you with that. I'll be in touch again soon. I will be uploading a few other videos, and I will chat with you again soon. I wish you a wonderful December. Bye.